Hey everybody, it's Andy, aka Max Writer. We're back at Looking Glass, and I've decided that this little island right here... Oh wait, how much cobble have I got? Not enough. Let me get more cobble. Hold on. Okay, so I got a little bit more cobble. It should be enough. This little island right there needs a little house. We're gonna build a little house out there, and as you can see, we've got our bridges. I did a little redesign on this bridge, so it doesn't look quite so... What was that? Weird noise. Anyway, so it doesn't look quite so, like, circus-like. So instead, we've got a straight color, just like down the middle here, out to the island. And I guess we will start by very quickly lighting this island up a little bit. Not entirely, but for the moment, I would like it lit well enough. The house is going to go right in this area somewhere. I'd like to not have to cut down any trees. I think that's my goal, is for the island to be almost exactly the way I found it. See if that's actually going to be possible. And I'm also going to try to keep lights off the ground, even though that means there will be probably a few dark spots. Ah! And a few spots where you can get trapped, like I just did, because I'm an idiot. But anyway, so... Here we go. So the island's partially lit, and this area here is where the house is going to be. I'm going to lay a foundation. We're going to see what we got to start with here. Alright, here's where I think I'm going to go for this time. It's going to be a pretty small little house, long but very narrow. I'm going to add another smaller house down there. We'll work on that in another episode. But for now, this is what we've got going. I've got to construct a couple things here so we can actually continue on, so... Momento. Alright, one major problem with the house this small, and I want it to be small, otherwise it's going to just take over the island, is the fact that it's very small. And I mean, I know that kind of goes without saying, but what I'm hoping for is to look... What I'm hoping for is cute. That's what I'm kind of hoping for here, as opposed to just, like... tight and uncomfortably tight and that kind of thing. Let's see, window here on the end. Shoot. And the big thing is that if the house is too big, it'll make the island look tiny, which I would hate. So doors are going here. We have to close these up. It's kind of a nice view, actually. I might leave that as a bigger window. There's no view here, so probably fireplace right there. Not that we have enough actual stone to really build with. That's one thing that's bugging me. I do not have cobblestone anywhere, and I'm not sure why exactly. If we do fireplace there, we can put a small window here. Just put that there to close it for now. And a couple doors there, front and back, and then we'll get working on... I didn't do what I wanted to do here. There we go. Then we'll get working... That's for you, Abby! She's probably not even watching. Doors on the outside. And then we're going to get working on the roof. I've got an idea back here. What we need back here... Since this is such a tight little house, there needs to be some place to go that's not quite so tight. So I think off the back will be a tiny little porch. Kind of deckish area, but it's a big drop here. Not sure how that's going to work. All right, let me get a little work done and figure this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is going to be kind of a wrap-around deck. I'm not sure how that will work, or if it'll look awful. So it might end up not staying, but we're going to find out. dark oak. There we go. Some support for it. We can use that to add some light to this island, which is super dark. Alright, not super dark, but it's kind of dark. Like I said, I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Oh, we need someplace to put a bed in this place. It's so tight. Let's see what happens if we put a bed down here. Hopefully this won't kick us all the way back to spawn. Yay, it worked. Alright, I got clay cooking so that we can actually have the... I'm not going to make you guys watch me construct, like, items. I'll be right back. Okay. I did not have any oak with me, so we're going to make that out of spruce. You know what? We're going to make the whole thing out of spruce. Stuck on it. Okay, let's try this again. I can only sleep at night, apparently. Duh. So this is actually going to stick out past the roof, which we need to get up next. I'm in my inventory way too much. I have been trying to figure out... So, by the time this goes up, it'll be a week since the game yesterday was canceled, which is a bummer to me. It was canceled due to lack of interest, really. What I used as an excuse for people was people were not feeling well, someone was feeling sick, another person had just put her cat down, which really sucks. And it's just getting old. I don't seem to be able to run a game anymore, and it's a little frustrating. But what are you going to do? I mean, people are busy. I am kind of the lowest priority in most people's lives that I know, so that sounds awful, but it's true. There we go. I need to do this kind of thing on the other side, too. What it has done is it's given me time to kind of figure out... There were a couple of people who were playing who I was not sure what to do about their characters at a certain juncture. Because all the action took place with other people's characters, and so I was trying to figure out how are these people going to be involved in this. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Fantastic. This is a pain. So what it has done is it's given me time to really think about it and be like, oh, okay, this is what's going on there. So at least that will work out. Alright, so we got this half of the building. Is this half going to be as hard? No, it's not, because I'm going to have to destroy leaves in order to make it work. Dang it. Yeah, okay, so these guys have to go. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible mistake. Doggone it. Alright, let me finish up most of this roof and I'll come back. Okay, we got the chimbley. And what I'm thinking we're going to do... Jeez, this stuff is a mess. Should be plenty. Is we're going to add on... Instead of a deck, this thing's going to be a porch. See how it's kind of open? Well, shoot, I do like it open like this. The problem is, I could easily make it into an actual porch. I think it would look good. But it does kind of take away from the view. Well, I think it's gonna look better on the house as a porch than as a. Ooh, that's no good. Sorry, I've gone dead quiet, haven't I? Shoot, I've used up all my... Alright, let me do a couple more little modifications. So, as usual, trying to make the exterior of the house look kind of nice, with shutters on the windows, because I like shutters on the windows. I don't know, I hope you guys like shutters on the windows. I think they add a little bit to the house. The only problem is, they're gonna... Well, I guess that'll be okay. Oops. Gives it a little depth, gives it a little, kind of... Oops, come on. Makes it... I don't know. I like how it looks. I think it just looks nice. And what we can do is this instead. Here... Oh, that's all the windows. How many we got left? We have 7? How do... Wait. Oh, that's right. One of them kind of is sharing shutters with another one. So the other thing we can add are some shelves upon which we could place some chests. Honey wood. Wood, where are you? Not dark oak. I want the spruce. That should be plenty right there. I don't know if 5's going to be enough or not. I think we're done. So we got a nice little house, a little tight. I kind of like it though. But it's got all the amenities here, including a little chair. What we've got out here. Oh, we should add some chair. We should add a couch out here, shouldn't we? Since that one end of the thing is just kind of wasted. Technically, here's a place you could sit outside. You can't, but you could if you could sit in Minecraft. Get kind of a nice view. Take a look at this guy from the other side. Now, I'm going to add another building right here. We're going to have, this will be almost like a small little community. A couple people living out here. Where can I see this house from a distance? Oh, let's go over to the bridge over here. A couple people living on the island, and we'll probably work on that the next time. I was only going to do one. Every time I walk on gravel, I think I hear something coming for me. I was only going to do like one little house, but I think an extra house will be nice. And there is the space for it, obviously, down at the bottom. So it's not even big enough to be a town. It's just some people living outside of the village. It's not too bad. It's not a bad little house. Kind of cute. Eventually I will grab some spider webs and we'll add some, we might add some smoke coming out of the chimney. Otherwise, I think that's it, guys. Just a cute little house on the hill there on that island. And like I said, we're going to add a very small little house right there as well, probably. Or maybe I'll add something different. I'm not sure what we'll do there. But it'll be something, hopefully something cute. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, I appreciate it. And I will talk to y'all next time.